Okay. Okay. Make sure that this is down a bit. Da, 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 da. We have about a couple of minutes before we officially begin. Chances are we'll probably be here until 4:30, 4:30 or 4:15, regardless. So just a couple more minutes. While my hand warms up. Okay. Okay. And one more minute, and then we'll begin. Oh boy. Ooh. Hmm. Hmm. Ah. Okay. All right, let's get started. All right. Mic check, mic check. It looks like it's working fine. We're gonna dip down the music a little bit because, ooh, excuse me, because last time we did that, I think the music was kind of overpowering, and yeah, we don't want to do that. So let's see, 1 second while I move OBS around a bit, because I kind of have to know what I am looking at. Nope, don't need that. Oi, there we go. That's for later. That's for later. All right, here we are. Okay, make sure that it's right there. Perfect. All right. Hello everyone, my name is Paolo Jasa, and this is another iteration of the Manga Drawing Lessons Online, provided by the Governance branch of the Enoch Pratt Free Library. Again, I am Paolo Jasa, the young adult librarian here in the Governance branch. This program is meant to teach you, or rather, to help you learn how to draw anime and manga characters step by step in bi-weekly online sessions. No prior drawing experience is necessary, and supplies and resources for the program will be available at the Governance branch and online at that URL right there, which is, I think, that way. Anyway, so just as an FYI, this is a sister program to the Manga Drawing Lessons IRL, or I should have changed that, to the Manga Drawing Lessons in person, which seems to be relatively well attended. Thanks for coming in, guys. Everybody likes to use those art supplies. So if you're in the area during a Tuesday afternoon, come on in. We'd love to have you. Check out more Steam events at Pratt. Nope. That's not that. Let's see. Oh, this is the October one for next Tuesday. Not the other one. Anyway, so where we last left off, we were continuing our drawing of the mascot for this drawing for the mascot of this what's it called, of this library program, a character by the name of Evie, as you can see here. I'm going to double check OBS to make sure it doesn't. Oh, okay. I'm going to choose a different image. No, that's the steampunk Eevee. Okay, this is better. This isn't being totally blocked by my face in OBS, so we should be good, according to OBS. But essentially, she is the mascot I've created for this program, because I thought, what better way to go through the design process of how characters are designed? How much of a better way? No. What's a better way to show the character design process by, oops, sorry, by straight up designing a new character? And here we are. And she's taken on several different forms, starting off from this version, which has been upgraded more recently, as you can see here, and maybe I'll give her another upgrade later. Her latest iteration is the version that you see in the Manga Drawing Lessons poster, where it's supposed to be kind of spooky, kind of the Joan of Arc kind of vibe here, on purpose, because it's supposed to be a spooky month, and because I can do what I want. It's my character. Mwahahaha. Anyway, we were going through some character sheets and some examples of what those look like, but today I thought to continue. I thought to take a break from all that inking and instead go through go through the illustration process for the next for the next poster, which was technically due 2 weeks ago, but no one's perfect. Anyway, let's have a look at our main ideas for that. Is there a way to... Yes, I think I can just copy and paste this onto the... I should be able to just do this, right? And it yep, there it is. And for the custom card maker, so the basic idea I wanted to convey for this new one is, I didn't want to do another holiday one because I literally don't want to put my character in a box, because that's what I literally did last December, or rather last holiday season. So I've been playing a lot of Marvel Snap. And surprisingly, I've been playing a lot of Marvel Snap without paying any money to it whatsoever, because it's a F2P game, or free-to-play game. Excuse me. Ooh. And essentially, what I've done is I try to find, like, hey, there should be like a template somewhere where I can turn Eevee into a Marvel Snap character, or, you know, a Marvel character in the Marvel Snap game. And lo and behold, there it is right here. We can just, this is a really cool website, because you can adjust like the card quality from, what's it called? No, I don't want to select art right now. Card quality from common to infinite, which is the highest tier, if you're familiar with that. We can put into energy and power. Let's say this. let's say Eevee costs 3 power to play. Sorry, 3 energy to play, and her power is also like 3. Relatively balanced card. And I would probably make this myself, but I have the option to just am I able to library mascot? Am I able to just put this here? Oh, yes, I can. It looks terrible, but I can. All right, I think we can just put Eevee. And then put the name size that's like really big. And then, let's see, name color, put the S as red. And description, the description would be like her quote-unquote power in the game. So, she's a superhero. I wanted to draw her as a superhero. It's just a funny excuse to draw an OC, a superhero version of my OC, because I can do that. What's it called? I think I want to have one of her power be like look at your top 3 cards and put them back in any order or something. Okay. And so it's going to look like this, but minus the big flaming skull. Oh, actually, you know what? I think we might be able to kind of create like an art for this. Let's see. I have the commission. I thought it was in here. I think we can put this in here and see if that works. There we go. Okay. There we go. And like that, but she actually looks like a superhero. But like that's the gist of it. And I was actually looking around for like what's the most superhero type pose, and I found one that was like perfect last night, which is this, which is like that pose, like that superhero pose you'd expect from when like a superhero's like flying a little bit. But I kind of wanted to like change that a little bit, and so let me take you to CSP. All right, we're gonna transition over here. Okay. All right, so CSP should be up on the stream right now. We're doing okay. We're doing okay in time. Okay, that's cool as hell, actually. yeah, that's cool as hell, actually. uh, okay. All right, sorry. I was looking at the version of it without the background, and it looks really good, like surprisingly good. I'm kind of I'm kind of miffed at how good it looks. And I think this card is a little overpowered though, especially with a move like that. Then again, half of um, it could just be like early game. It could just be really good early game, but that's it. Or rather, it's just a good late game thing, but that's it. Anyway, so CSP is working, thank goodness. So as you can see, I was kind of hoping for this type of um, character pose here. And I was like trying my dangest to set it up. I like try to like poke and tweak at it so that it looked well. It it looked it looked different. And so what's happened is I've gone ahead, or rather, I went ahead and tried to just scratch that out. So I had an idea of what it kind of looked like in my head, and to tweak it a little bit more, I imported a model of imported a 3D model, and gave the model Evie's measurements, kind of. Yeah, she's a little chunky, but not like real skinny. And so I wanted to have this feeling of just pausing midair to look at something above and have this kind of dynamic looking angle, even though it's like facing forward. In fact, if I really wanted to, I could actually, if I really wanted to, I could, no, it's this one. It's the object marker one. There we go. If I really wanted to, I could like make the object even more, make the angle even more severe. So that's looking directly above. But I kind of wanted to see more of her face instead of doing that. Okay. And so this is the angle I chose. If you in a silhouette, you can kind of immediately, well, not clearly tell who the character is, but hopefully we'll fix that in the thank you. We'll fix that as we go along. But for now, we basically got this. And let's move that layer above there. So we basically got that as like the idea. We're gonna put in another layer here. I think we can move this like down here, so we can have an idea of what we want, and then move this and make it more, or rather less opaque. No, less opaque, so that when we do this, come on, there we go. We can just draw over the we can very easily draw over the 3D model. It was either that or just constantly try to sketch and try to think how to move something in my head to put it down on paper to figure out both the proportions and the perspective correctly. But this was just easier, and quite frankly, it's a tool that I can use, and so I'm gonna use it. All right, let's go back to our pencil. And I think we're just going to very quickly draw an outline of the character while having the Evie references on the other screen, which would be under oh, I'm very tempted to I'm very tempted to reuse her swimsuit design, basically long sleeves and short like short um pants type thing, and just have like the Enoch Pratt logo somewhere here, like a superhero symbol, which would be really cool. Which would be really cool, I think. And then, you know, add a cape and a domino mask, or just a regular mask thing to if you guys are familiar with the what's her name, Spoiler, I think, a DC superhero. I need to make sure I'm referencing. Okay, that's Stephanie Brown. Okay, yeah. um That's, I find it ironic that my first idea of like what this hero is going to look like is literally a DC hero, instead of like a Marvel one, but I like it better. Um, so like a more cartoony version, I think I'm gonna switch over real quick. This is what Spoiler looks like. And a more cartoony version of her is like has like the full uh masked face and only the eyes are there. Um, I think I like this one. Ooh, I really like this one actually. Um, and like with the hood, since she wears a hoodie, but her non-cartoony look is kind of a bit more like it covers the face, but it still allows for the hair, and I'm tempted to do that as well. I'm still kind of early in the design process, so I'm mixing up all these fun ideas to see what sticks, so to speak. Oh geez, look at this. That's like the boobs and butt pose. Ew. Ah, well. I think I'll use this as well. Yeah, I kind of like this combination mask, and then eyes and face, but still be able to see her hair. But I am also very much a fan of like this version. Okay. All right. So we're getting some ideas. It's kind of boiling and curdling in my head as we're moving through it. And that's good. I think we'll find more images later. Ooh, I like that one. Hey. Come on. Oh, that's nice. Kind of wanted this big header image though. Hold on. I might be able to finagle it. 1 second. There we go. It has been finagled. Okay. Switching back. All right, so I really like this image. I'm tempted to just keep it as one of my source images for this version of Eevee, and let's work on it. All right. Let's go back to CSP actually. And I wish I have like one of those Elgato tap here and it switches over type thing, so I can do this I don't want to say more easily, but more let me use like a blue, more efficiently. Although the point of art is not to be efficient, but rather to be, well, to make art, to communicate. Oh, I need to have my reference photos up. Sorry. Hmm. Maybe giving her such a big schnoz is not the good first step. I kind of want to use it as kind of the anchor for the rest of the face, though. There we go. Huh. Contrary to popular belief, people have necks. People have necks. um, Hmm. Hmm. So unfortunately, I'm going to keep her bald for now, as I try to figure out how to make the costume. Because right now, I think I just want to have an idea of um, how the body looks, how kind of how the body looks like, or rather, the pose. Mm. I think the fun challenge that I'm setting myself up for here is the fact that I'm also going to try to do this in the lineless style that I've done before and have been attempting to do again. Her chest is not that big. Okay, so whenever the program like kind of stutters up a bit, my first instinct is save, 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 save. Otherwise it's going to explode. Um and that has saved me surprising amount of heartbreak. Um Surprising amount of heartbreak, but not zero amount of heartbreak, unfortunately. We'll see. Let's follow this curve down. Why are her feet so big? Huh. Sorry, I didn't do that on purpose. Let's follow the line. a little carefully. Don't freak out on me. Please don't freak out on me. Okay, how does this look? Okay. Much better. We have a pose and a basic idea of where everything is going, which is a good when it comes to this sort of character design thing. Make another iteration of the character, and with every iteration, kind of the idea of what they really look like will kind of solidify in your head, especially when you're making characters for, you know, comics, manga, or what have you. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, sorry for the short pause on that. A friend of mine basically sent me something about, like, there's a Joker manga, like straight up made by an actual mangaka in Japan, reading right for left, the whole shebang. It's not like a American writer, like American writer, American illustrator, what have you, uh, just writing backwards in a manga style. No, it's straight up legit a manga being sold in Japan, where the Joker becomes um, essentially has to become like a single parent to Batman, or baby Batman, because I think if I recall the first chapter preview correctly, Batman fell into a vat and turned into a baby, which was hilarious. Uh, oh my goodness. Anyway, I don't know if it's out yet or translated in English, but oh man, that sounds like a ride, and I am all for it. Okay, now this is a very like simple pose, and I almost want to. I know I almost want to. No, I do want to mess with it. In fact, we're gonna see if we can just take the liquefy tool and no, not that way. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. I realize I don't have the window for a history. There it is. What happened? No, those are materials. Where is my history? Oh, there it is. Okay. Ease up on the strength a little bit more. Okay. Hmm. I need to adjust the butt a little bit. Otherwise, that seems fine. This seems fine. Okay. Yeah, this seems fine. Let's see. Let's go back to the pencils, and let's get to adjusting the curves a little bit. So it's kind of more streamlined. Hand is a little wonky, but I think that's fine. If this angle works a little better. Give them some bit of that collarbone action. There we go. That should work. Okay. Alright, so I think we've got this basic shape down. I just drew in those lines. I just drew in these lines here just to help me visualize, like, the roundness of the leg, so to speak. Otherwise, I think we can... Well, I want to give her a cape. Oh man, this is Edna mode all over again. Does she have a cape? Or is this no capes? Like before? Oh well, we'll see. Alright. Okay. To do with the neck here. Subtle nod to there. The rest is probably going to change anyway because of the costume, but we'll see. We'll see. How does Stephanie Brown look in their spoiler costume? Oh, there's kind of like a bird-like crook on top like that. Interesting. Oh, I think I don't want to give her like that's like the full Raven type thing. I don't know if she's a full Raven type hero, but it looks kind of good. kind of bundles up here like this. Oh. I think I'm kind of sold on the cape idea, actually. Now that I've, like, made this, made it kind of poof around her like this. It just covers her shoulders, like that. And then, but like literally 10 minutes. Oh, actually. So the Joker manga that I've been talking about is actually available in Hoopla. So if anyone is interested in seeing the Joker as a single father, I guess, raising Batman to be an evil villain of some sort, by all means, go to Hoopla Digital and look for Joker 1, Operation Joker, or Joka. Yeah, Operation Joker, by Satoshi Miyagawa. Still, wild as all hell. I love it. I love it. I love it. It looks like we're kind of cementing or making more concrete this idea of our character here. As I've mentioned, oh, am I still on? No, I'm still on CSP. As I've mentioned, as I really wanted to make this into spoiler from DC, primarily where I'm looking at in terms of her like other outfit would probably be her short shirt, long sleeved short pants, diver suit. Yeah, because can't be a hero without spandex. Like there. Then around here is where the leg part would be. Maybe add like a utility belt because we are taking from spoilers. And then the feet would still be like these diving shoes. Or I can make it into like these knee-high boots because again, superheroes. Yeah, I like the knee-high boots idea actually. Although, as someone who knows folks who've worn those before, oh my goodness, they are very frustrating to put on if you don't know what you're doing. Especially if you have socks that tend to like flop around inside your foot. We'll look for references for a knee-high boots in a bit, but for right now this will do. Because again, we're just sketching it. Then I guess the Pratt symbol. I would go here, I think. Since we're going for a spoiler, I think utility belt would probably be interesting. See, I'm looking at all the other things for spoiler. Oh, interesting. It's also got like a leg thing, a leg wrap of some sort, which is Bananas and Pajamas Wild. But then again, it's a full body suit. I don't know what you'd need that leg wrap for. I guess extra armor. No, we don't need the leg wrap. We'll just have the, I guess the utility, like, it's not even a belt, it's more like a cummerbund. Yeah, so that's a fun word for you guys to look at. Look up the word cummerbund, and, like, if you're a young man who's been to like a wedding or goes to recitals as a choir or something, you probably know what a cummerbund is. It's like a belt but higher for your belly, just to add to a suit. And probably will put some something like I guess a utility kit of some sort up here, like different pockets and stuff. I really do like the gloves look, though. Maybe you can have armbands instead of leg bands. Yeah. That might be fun. So I need to design the shoes, design the armbands. Make a note of it here. Shoes. Arm. And belt. Hair and cape. Her color scheme, I think it's just going to be the same. Oh. I was thinking like a bright red, but like kind of muted, rather desaturated of some sort. And her face. Her face. I really like the domino mask idea better than the I drew a nose and everything. I feel kind of bad that I'm just deleting it though. I forgot what my character's eyebrows look like. Okay, I remember. Let's make her more animated, shall we? There was one like really fun version of Spoiler that used her eyes very much like her something like that. Okay. There we go. Yeah. And I think that's gonna wrap it up in terms of like this version of spoiler of Eevee. I really like the direction that it's taking. And even though we've basically very much stuck to the initial pose, we've kind of given her a bit more, well, a bit more looseness, a bit more humanness, I like to think. Yeah, we're gonna call it a day here. Let's see. All right, we're gonna call it a day here, and let's end it about now. It's been an hour, and quite frankly, I kind of went over the initial 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock thing. We did start late though, and that's on me, and I do apologize. Still, thank you for accompanying me here today. If you're watching the stream later, thank you for watching. This has been Manga Drawing Lessons Online, and I have been Paolo Jassa, the young adult librarian here in the Govans branch of the Enoch Pratt Free Library. Again, catch us next week here at the Govans branch. I think, yeah, exactly next week, because the one we were looking at was on the 24th. But if you're in the area and want to come in and talk about anime and draw stuff IRL or in person, feel free to come on by. Same time, same place. We're gonna call it a day. See you guys later.